Adam Sr. was a hard-working man, someone who believed in the value of family and legacy. From the moment his son, Adam Jr., was born, he dreamed of giving him a stable foundation, a home, a heritage, and a sense of belonging. He and his wife, Grace, often spoke about buying property back in their homeland in Africa. It wasn't just about investment, it was about creating a connection to their roots and ensuring Adam Jr. had a safety net. The opportunity came when they discovered a property that seemed perfect, a small but beautiful house in a growing neighborhood. The couple couldn't afford to pay for it outright, but they were determined to make it work. After consulting with financial advisors, they decided to take a loan from a UK bank. However, due to certain tax benefits and the couple's own credit situation, the loan was taken out in Adam Jr.'s name. At the time, Adam Jr. was barely 20, studying in university, and eager to help his parents. "It'll be fine," Adam Sr. assured him. "Your mum and I will handle the payments. This is for all of us, for our future." Adam Jr. trusted his parents completely. He signed the documents, never imagining the weight those papers would carry. For a while, everything went as planned. Adam Sr. made regular payments, and the house in Africa became a cherished project for the family. But beneath the surface, cracks began to form in Adam and Grace's marriage. Arguments over finances grew more frequent. The pressures of managing their responsibilities, both in the UK and abroad, strained their once loving relationship. Within a few years, the marriage ended in divorce. The separation was bitter, leaving both parents struggling to adjust to their new lives. Grace moved out, and Adam Sr. was left with the responsibility of maintaining the loan payments. However, without Grace's financial contribution, Adam began to fall behind. Letters from the bank started arriving. At first, polite reminders, then more urgent warnings. Adam Jr., busy with his studies and starting his career, had no idea what was happening. His father, ashamed of his situation, avoided telling him the full truth. Years passed, and Adam Jr. worked hard to build his life. He landed a stable job, saved diligently, and dreamed of buying his own home. When he finally decided to take that step, he felt a surge of pride. But his excitement quickly turned to shock when his mortgage application was rejected. The rejection letter was cold and impersonal, but its message was clear. His credit report showed a significant default on a loan. Confused and panicked, Adam Jr. dug into his financial history and discovered the truth. The loan his parents had taken in his name, the one they had promised to repay, was now in default. The house in Africa, the symbol of their family's unity, had become a financial albatross. Anger, betrayal, and disappointment swelled within him. He confronted his father. "Dad, how could you let this happen? You told me you'd handle it." Adam Sr. hung his head in shame. "Son, I thought I could. I never wanted this for you. After the divorce, everything fell apart. I didn't know how to fix it." Adam Jr. could see the pain in his father's eyes. He knew his father hadn't acted out of malice, but the consequences were crushing. Now, his own dreams of homeownership were out of reach. The financial system didn't care about the family's struggles. All it saw was the unpaid debt. The days that followed were some of the hardest for Adam Jr. He felt stuck, his future weighed down by decisions that weren't his own. But he refused to let the situation define him. Determined to find a solution, he began researching his options. He consulted financial advisors, spoke to lawyers, and reached out to credit repair organizations. The road was long and complicated, but Adam Jr. was relentless. Meanwhile, Adam Sr., deeply remorseful, resolved to make things right. Despite his own struggles, he took on extra work, sending every spare penny toward the debt. "I can't undo what I've done," he told his son one evening, "but I'll do everything I can to fix it." Their relationship, though strained, began to heal through shared efforts. Adam Jr. saw his father's sincerity and commitment, and though the pain of the situation lingered, so did his love for the man who had always tried his best. Years later, Adam Jr. reflects on the journey. The debt is slowly being repaid, and while his credit report is not yet clear, he has taken significant steps toward financial independence. He's learned to be more cautious with financial decisions and to advocate for himself. He also sees his father in a new light, not as a perfect man, but as a flawed human being who made mistakes and worked hard to atone for them. As for Adam Sr., he continues to rebuild his life. The experience taught him the importance of transparency and accountability, especially when it comes to family. Though the house in Africa is no longer a source of pride, it remains a symbol of lessons learned the hard way. Their story is one of love, struggle, and the complexities of family dynamics. It's a reminder that even in the face of setbacks, resilience and forgiveness can pave the way to a brighter future.